my stars! Me Missy, I'm back, and today I'm going to be playing some more Thronebreaker. Now, just to preface this, I had already done a stream of this before, but for some reason everything got broken and there was no audio for the game, or for me, and so I had to get rid of that, and I'm recording this to fix the problem, the things I do for you guys. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this. I am really trying to fix the issue. I'm very sorry that this is probably going to be posted late, but I do hope you guys enjoy this. And with that, guys, let's get into the game, shall we? So just so you guys know, I restarted this from scratch to try and fix the issue. I also made
Your
the
Majesty,
game...
turn back! There, something wicked lurks.
I also changed the game to be easier, since I don't think you guys are going to enjoy watching me bash my head against a brick wall, because I'm not that good at this game. And I know at least some of you are going to enjoy the aspect of me just doing the story, and I will try and fight the monsters and everything else and do the card game. But I'm not going to make any promises, because I don't want you guys to sit here and be just like, oh, well, she just quit the game because she can't do the game. Well, I made the game easier, and then if I need to skip through something, I can skip through something. And if you guys don't like it, well, I don't know what to tell you. I'm at least trying the game, and I do enjoy the game. My lady, a monster has defiled one of the tombs, laid waste to sacred graves. Bones litter the floor, and treasures enough to fill our coffers. A war is on your graves. Surely the dead have no need for it, right? No, we're not going to loot from the graves. We're going to be good people and not do that. I am trying to be a good queen. Go over here. Oh, it's our border, okay. Let's try this guy. The sacred cemetery has once been an oasis of peace, a place of prayer, reflection, and meditation. Alas, necrophages now scuttle among exhumed graves and human bones litter its grounds. The priestesses believe the beast's sudden appearance heralded some impending woe. Yet in what form, what fate awaited Lyria and its people? Weaken each enemy to one power. We'll see if I can do that. Shortened battle, 3 rounds only.
Lyria!
Got any victuals? Hungry like a wolf, I am. One bolt I need. Give me a target.
If you insist.
Our ballista, your command.
What the hell? Really? Really? Yeah, no.
Armor won't save him. One boat's all I need.
Keep calm, Tiberius.
Give me a target. Our ballista, your command.
Okay. I'll try it one more time. I'm not gonna sit here all day and do this.
One boat's all I need. Give me a target.
If you insist.
Our ballista, your command. Armor won't save.
I'm skipping the battle. Okay, we got stuff
Your
for
Majesty,
it.
you return! Our prayers have been answered! May the Mother Goddess watch over you.
Oh, thank you, Lainey. Okay, now we're gonna go down here. I believe there's some sort of issue going on in this area. And up there?
Off to Witterton, are ye? Bonny tune that. Just the folk are beyond shite.
That's one way of putting it, my guy. One way of putting it. Let's go this way.
As they neared Wetterton, the Queen ordered her company to halt. She then sent men to the town for supplies. Those sent returned more quickly than she'd assumed they would, their satchels empty, their mounts foaming at the mouth.
Your Majesty, the townsfolk have gone right mad. Herded all the elves and dwarves at Market Square. 'Tis a slaughter.
The Queen knew well that if she failed to intervene, the town's streets would flow with non-human blood. Just as she knew her meager force might not subdue an enraged crowd.
Okay. Intervene and defend the non-humans.
What is your command, your grace?
Reynard's question pierced the silence.
What can it be, dear friend?
Answered the Queen, then spurred her mount and rode off towards the town. Her troops followed, running as fast as their legs would carry them. When they passed inside the town gate, they saw corpses lining the gutters. Meve realized she had arrived too late to prevent a tragedy. The crowd was drunk on blood. Its rage would need to be quelled with an iron fist.
Fantastic. Unfortunately, this was not Lyria's first pogrom, nor its last, although the wars between humans and elder races ended decades past. Elves and dwarves were still painfully aware how quickly rumor can turn to hatred. It does not take long before pitchforks and flails are taken to the streets and the cobblestones are stained crimson with blood. Eliminate all foes. Puzzle. Okay.
Step away, or see your heads bounce down the cobblestones!
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
So much hatred. We must put a stop to it. Reynard, who started this? I must know.
Okay.
Her Majesty knows we must strike the largest clusters! Disperse the mob!
Let's try it again.
Step away, or see your heads bounce down the cobblestones! Reynard, who started this? I must know. So much hate.
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
Her Majesty knows we must strike the largest clusters! Disperse the mob!
Come on. Yeah, no, I got defeated again.
Step away!
Try the arbalists. This would help better.
Reynard, who started this? I must know. So much hatred. We must put a stop to it.
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
I might have figured it out, actually. Hold on.
Discipline, so we must strike the largest clusters! Disperse the mob!
Yes. Try it again.
Step away, or see your heads bounce down the cobblestones! Reynard,
And turn.
who started this? I must know. So much hatred. We must put a stop to it.
Can't take it anymore.
And turn.
Company! We must strike the largest clusters! Disperse the mob!
The hell? Try this again.
Step away, or see your heads bounce down the cobblestones! Reynard,
And turn.
so much.
Butt up.
Got any victuals? Hungry like a wolf, I am.
Okay. It only did 2.
We must trust it! We must strike the largest clusters! Disperse the mob!
Step away, or
Shut up. Gain 1 armor whenever a card appears on this row. Armor mount, then lose all armor. Order all units on enemy row by this unit's armor. Damage all units on an enemy row by this unit's armor mount, and lose all armor. Gain 1 armor whenever a card appears on this row. Okay.
Reynard, who started this? I must know.
And turn.
So much hatred. We must put a stop to it.
Put that there.
Can't take it anymore.
Wait.
Discipline shall bring... We'll strike the largest clusters! Disperse the mob!
Eh. Dead. Okay, I figured it out. It just took me a minute.
There's killing everyone! Run for your lives!
Well, I
Happily,
won!
Niamh restored order without suffering any losses. Reynard then learned that a nobleman's ire had triggered the violence, ire at having discovered a theft.
Suspicion fell on the non-humans he employed. He accused them, they protested, and the row soon engulfed the town. But there's something else, Your Grace.
Reynard gestured towards an aged man who stood grieving, his face in his hands.
I've witnesses who claim the Strays of Spalla are the thieves.
Though the tragedy seemed the result of a misunderstanding, justice would have to be served. Those responsible for the slaughter would need to be punished. The question was, how severely?
You took lives. Have the instigators hanged.
Your
Yeah.
excuses I cannot accept.
Said the Queen.
The vipers who called for the slaughter, they will hang. The rest,
Majesty!
A townswoman fell to Niamh's feet.
Mercy, please! 'Twere words taken wrong, a misunderstanding.
a misunderstanding. To don another's cape, pay out insufficient change, these are misunderstandings. What happened here was criminal, and you'll be punished as criminals.
Good. I'm
The
glad.
condemned were hanged at once, without regard to the protests of kith and kin. Those non-humans who had managed to hide and survive made a most generous donation in gold to bolster the Queen's force. I'd like to say Wetterton's small melting pot of races lived on in harmony.
No.
Yet alas, I'm not in the habit of propagating untruths.
Exactly. Well, no matter what you're going to do in this situation, it's going to be wrong on one side or the other, because whoever side you take, it's going to be taken the wrong way. But in my opinion, you took lives. It doesn't matter if it was a, air quotes here, misunderstanding. You still killed people out of basic suspicion and ire and blunt racism, honestly. So why in the fuck should I give a shit about your life when you didn't give a shit about their lives? You didn't do an investigation. You literally did a witch hunt. So, fuck you. Sorry. You take a life, someone else is going to take yours. I'm all for equal everything. And I think it's a fitting punishment. Might suck that people's lives were taken, but I mean, what are you gonna do? There has to be a punishment for something, and you can't just let the people go. Okay, new markers added.
You hanged good folk today, ma'am. And for what? Because they came to the end of their tether?
Yeah, that's a great excuse to kill somebody, because they came to the end of their tether. Sure. Like, I actually fucking believe you. Anybody can be a good person, yeah, and anybody can also be a bad person, and there are times when, yeah, people lose their fucking minds and they do stupid shit. But really, is that a good excuse to let someone kill somebody else? I don't think so. I would hope if something happened to me where I did something as bad as that, they'd put me down like the dog I was. Let's see what's here. My queen, one of the destroyed graves belonged to an elven mage. We might find something of worth, but we would first need to dedicate sufficient resources to the debris cleared. So be it. Equip the men with the proper tools and set them to work. Okay, cool. Go this way.
The Lyrians entered the graveyard. Crickets chirped in its tall, windswept grass, and lush green moss covered its crumbling gravestones. Only a fresh bloodstain upon a mausoleum wall suggested that something disturbed the dead in their rest and hunted the living.
Save your tears, throw off your grief.
An eerie voice sang, its ghastly lament standing Maeve's hair on end.
Soon your life too shall cease as you pass into the eternal glow.
A pockmarked, pustule-ridden creature crawled out from behind some gravestones. It vaguely resembled a shriveled, hunchbacked hag, until its head split into two halves, forming a tooth-spiked maw.
Attack! Everyone!
Let's go. What exactly was the monster Maeve encountered at the cemetery? The inhabitants of Wetterton called it a mourner. They believed to be a she-elf driven mad after her children were killed. From time to time, she would return to their graves to light candles, lay flowers, and make an offering of human blood. Kill the grave hag. A mourner from Wetterton. Unit every 2 turns on turn start, destroy the lowest unit.
Aye. I'm a war servant.
Time I taught you some respect.
One boat's all I need.
There we are.
Give me a target.
Victory!
What was that filth?
The queen croaked hoarsely as the dying monster writhed in agony at her feet.
I know not, your grace,
replied Reynard.
But to be safe, I would have the corpse chopped up and burned. Elsewise, we will not be certain it shall not return.
Yes, have it done.
Maeve said, brushing her hair from her beaded brow.
But quickly, lest dusk catch us in this foul place.
The Lyrians soon resumed their march. As they left the cemetery behind them, some believed they still heard the haunting dirge upon the air. Or was it just the wind, whistling past mossy tombstones?
Card has been added to the army and can be found in the commander tent. Maeve Warhammer. Okay, yeah, I know. I'm not changing to the Warhammer. I don't like the Warhammer. Okay, let's go around here.
Well, well. Seems humans are near the same after all. Well, nothing left in Wetterton for me now. Close my shop and share the road with you.
Wow! I can't believe I actually got a guy. Wow, that's cool.
Those bandits, dressed as demons they was, horns on their heads and pig snouts instead of noses.
Go back this way. Oh, I can get back here. There we are. Your Grace, a traveling merchant has stopped in the village. He's invited you to have a look at his wares, for which he has promised modest prices. I've no desire to buy, but have something to sell. Why not? I've coin enough. Let's trade with him. Honestly, I'd rather just sell. And over here. Anything else up here? There's the dragon. Okay, nothing's here. Go back down then. We can keep going. Go this way. My lady, the march has taken its toll on the men. A brief sojourn of this inn would do them good. Nothing improves morale quite like live music and a frosty mug of Azima champion. Sound idea? Let the innkeeper tell the innkeep to ready his finest ale and fare. Stop the march for ale. I'm leading an army, not a hunting party. Forward march. It's a good idea, and I have the money. Morale is up. More markers.
Off to the nuptials, ma'am. Or to cross this bridge here, then ride on straight as piss. An arrow.
Straight as piss. That's the first time I've ever heard that one. Okay. 1 second, guys. I'm gonna get a sip of water. What's over here? That's different. I haven't seen that before. What are you? Oh, you're locked. Okay.
Smells of smoke. Bites at my eyes. Strays have set something else ablaze, I wager.
I will take that. I should make camp for a little bit. Move a card in your deck to the top and strengthen it by 3, then trigger all allies. Loyal abilities, cooldown 3. I like this one still. Okay. Workshop. after every battle won. Let's do this first. Fortress quarters, gain money every time you win, yeah. Okay. That's power of each unit on this third of the average of all units power then destroy self. Okay. I'll leave my stuff alone for now.
Yes, Your Grace?
Anything to say?
It's time I
Nothing,
attended
okay.
to other matters.
Okay, let's leave camp. Let's keep having a nice look around. Crazy cow over here. Oh, that's cute! There's lots of chests around here. Make sure no one sees you. People are already talking. Your beloved bee. Crescent shape. This one. My fluffy sweet bun. My heart aches, but I cannot sneak away. So many have arrived in the village. It's become impossible to slip away unnoticed. I spun a tale for my nosy aunties to escape even for this briefest of moments. I managed to sneak some silverware under my dress, but I think it is best to leave it here for now and return once the hysteria has died. Soon we'll have enough to begin our new life together. I'll watch for you. Forever yours, B. Okay. Let's fight these cows. I don't like the eyes on the cow at all. The peasants of Lyra have a saying, flog a cow and her ilk, you'll get blood in place of milk. Young herdsmen naive enough to ignore such wisdom rarely live to a ripe old age. Eliminate the deranged cow. Do not let any other cows perish. Use your leader abilities. Okay.
Give me a target.
Left, right, left, right.
Our ballista, your command.
Okay.
Again and again and again.
One bullet's all I need. Give me a target.
Discipline shall bring us victory!
For Rivia!
Good lord. Try it one more time if I can't get it. Eliminate the deranged cow. Do not let any other cows perish. How do I not let any other cows perish?
left, right, left, right.
One boat's all I need. Give me a target.
Okay.
Give me a target.
Hmm. After 2 turns on turn start, destroy the lowest cow. If there are multiple, damage only one of them by 1 instead.
Army's a waste of time for one like me.
One boat's all I need. Give me a target.
Okay, I'm skipping this battle. I'm sorry, guys. Spirit has been added to your army and can be found in the command tent. Okay. Weird cows. Go this way. My queen, your subjects are troubled. The cow has given birth to a 2-headed calf, an omen for impending war. You can send a priestess of Melitele to dispel it, but not without cost. I have no want for gold. Call for the priestess.
Good folk, the Queen's returned. Welcome her we must. Tribute in hand.
Huh.
Our Queen. Why, pretty as a painting she is.
Well, thanks, dude.
Maeve's ear suddenly caught brisk music and voices raised in song. She had no doubt. A wedding ceremony had just begun in a hamlet just off the high road. When the bride's father spotted the royal retinue, he rushed up to beg the queen to bless the newlyweds. Maeve obliged cordially. Encouraged, the father boldly invited Maeve and her court to join in the festivities.
You'd do us a right honour, my lady. And your men would bolster their strength afore to march ahead. We beg ye, eat, drink and rejoice with us.
Joining the wedding celebrations.
I haven't slippers to dance in, but I trust I'll manage somehow. Lead on, good man.
The nuptials took place in the shade of a vast oak tree. Then the newlyweds and their guests walked in procession to a barn adorned with flowers. An uproarious celebration ensued. As she watched her soldiers dance shoulder to shoulder with peasants, Maeve felt a surge of pride at being their queen. The heart of Lyria. It beat most powerfully here, not in the gilded halls of palaces.
Exactly.
Suddenly a cry went up as strange armed men rushed into the yard.
There's the lass! Grab her!
Before anyone could stop them, the bandits took the bride and fled into the woods.
No!
The drums and fiddles, suddenly silenced, were now replaced by weeping, moaning, angry calls for pursuit. Deep grief upon his face, the host turned to Meve with a plea.
Milady, we beg of you, help us!
Order your soldiers to pursue.
We'll not leave you wanting, good man.
Shouted the queen, slipping her feet into her stirrups.
Follow me! Yeah!
The earth trembled beneath the weight of horse and hoof. Tankards laid out for a midnight toast to the bride and groom clinked prematurely in the quake, and the Lyrians charged forth into the dark wood.
Good.
Oh, to be young again. Heart bursting with love.
More wood. Majesty fishermen dragged out an object from the Yavina. They claim it emits in a magical aura of sorts. As it's of no use to them, they're willing to part with it for a modest sum. Magical artifacts and curiosities are the rightful property of the crown. Requisition the find immediately. So be it. Let's see what you've uncovered. Give them their coin. Oh, one more piece and then that's done. So where did those bastards go? There you fuckers are.
Though the Lyrian cavalrymen had imbibed spirits throughout the night, they not only managed to stay upright in their saddles, but even gained on the bandits and cut off any chance of escape.
Good. Battle was waged in a dense, dark wood, moonbeams scarcely piercing its canopy. Had it not been for the bride's radiant white dress, the Lyrians might not have determined the enemy's position, and so seeing double they staggered to battle, the taste of cold vodka still on their lips. Prevent the bandit abductor from reaching the right side of the board. Okay, right side. That's fine.
Stop them!
Lyrian hut.
Yeah, yeah!
One boat's all I need.
Okay.
We'll catch 'em all!
Give me a target.
I smell a leak.
They flee! We must stop them!
Our ballista, your command.
Come on.
Are you mad? Don't shake that!
Keep calm, Tiberius.
Armor won't save them.
There we are.
The chase is on! We have them, Your Majesty!
Achievement unlocked. All present and accounted for. Win a non-puzzle battle without any something. Well, I won.
Neve's troops defeated the bandits and rescued the bride. Only to be surprised. For the maiden fair dropped to her knees and burst into tears of sorrow, not joy.
Weep not, child.
The queen said, placing her arm upon her shoulder.
It's over. You're free.
Nay, not so, Your Majesty. My lady, I've no love for Jan. No wish to wed him. It's my father. My family forced me. My heart's fimbers. He arranged the masquerade. I beg ye, if you've 1 ounce of kindness, if you've a heart, let us leave this place together and free.
Give the lovers leave to flee.
This scheme you've pursued, I can't condone. Folk have been wounded. Some might have died.
Said the queen.
Yet, equally, I cannot let others force you to marry.
So, may we go, Your Grace?
You may. Fast as your legs will carry you, afore I've a change of heart.
This is a no-win situation. Good lord. This card has been added to your army and can be found in the command tent. Lyrium Merlot.
Though
Hello?
none dared utter a word of chagrin, Meve sensed her subjects' bitter gazes upon her. At the first light of the morn she left, without so much as a nod goodbye.
Well, can't always be the good guy. Sadly. I think this area here is done.
Ups, ups, merry little plant. Weddings without ye, revel we shan't.
Oh, to be young again. Heart bursting with love.
Oh, poor Jan. I pity the lad. True, he's no looker, but he's got an heart of gold.
Oh. I'm sorry, dude, but I can't force someone to marry you just because you like her and your father likes her. That's really not a nice or good thing to do, dude. Sorry. Okay. Go to camp. Man tent. Boost the lowest ally by the power of the highest ally. Return an ally from the battlefield to the hand. I think it's max. This is their ability, reduce their cooldown by 1, move to the other row. Like this more, I think. Hmm. Do 2 of these. these. Let's look at the workshop. I need more wood. Yeah, I just need more wood. Increase the number of trinkets she can equip. Might do this next. I need more wood and more gold. So we'll have to deal with it.
You spy
Game
that
is
column of
saving.
smoke? Gods damn it! Make haste!
As the Clayton estate appeared from behind a tree line, the Queen and all in her retinue knew at once they had arrived too late. A veritable swarm of bandits milled about the yard.
Who have we here? I'll take a gander, lads. The Queen herself has deigned to come and see us.
See you, then kill you.
The Strays of Spalla? 'Tis you who lead them. 'Tis you they call the Duke of Dogs.
Aye, 'tis I they dub so, and in other pleasant ways. Prince of Pariahs, Thane of Thieves, Baron of Brigands, and Marquess of Mendacity.
Marquess of Mendacity.
Colourful titles all, yet you omit one. Common cutthroat!
I beg your pardon and cry foul. I am anything but common.
You're very
You needn't
confident
get
in
excited,
yourself.
Caldwell. Where is Lord Clayton?
Sadly, my lord's no longer with us. Turned us away, you see. Denied us hospitality. A sacred right, after all. Angered the gods mightily, I expect, as he promptly met a tragic end. Fell in the well and broke his neck.
You guys are such assholes for doing that. I can't believe you fucking killed someone by pushing them into a well. Of all the things you could do, why is that the thing you did? You wanted to be different,
I've heard
didn't
enough.
you?
To arms! Attack!
Meath's soldiers were seasoned warriors. They had served in many campaigns, fought on many fronts. Now the Strays of Spalla caused them great unease. The brigands, howling like wild dogs, did not fight with ordinary sword nor spear, but with executioner's axes, boards with rusty nails, and instruments of torture, their faces concealed behind ghastly prison masks. Eliminate Gascon, Duke of Dogs. Surround Gascon with powerful units. Gascon. Okay. This is honestly fine.
Ho, lads! What say we throw this queen a ball?
We'll catch 'em all!
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
The chase is on!
This could hurt.
Stand back! 'Tis some alchemical concoction!
One bolt all I need.
Well, well. My congratulations.
Watch your heads!
Give me a target.
We got a job to do.
Our ballista, your command.
And the turn.
Shh! Cork it!
You guys are so fucking weird.
Ours is not to reason why.
Gotta get our asses moving.
Left, right, left, right.
There we are. Oh, we got him.
Bravo, Your Grace. Well played.
I can't say the same for you, I fear. You'd have done better to die in battle. Bound for Lyria now, where the hangman will have his way with you.
Splendid! I've ever wished to see the capital.
He's so confident in himself. You're quite sure of
Quite
yourself.
certain of yourself, you seem.
Many afore you have braided nooses for me, Your Grace. Yet as you see, my neck's straight as a pike.
My threats are never hollow. And if it's an escape you weigh, well, we've yet to see any man abscond from the dungeons of Lyria Castle.
I'd hope so. For to be known as second just wouldn't be worth the trouble.
Take him away.
Take him away.
As soldiers placed the Duke of Dogs in shackles, there was a sudden commotion. A messenger rushed in, sweaty, gasping for air, smelling of smoke and blood. His gaze spoke terror.
Your Majesty, Graces, Nilfgaard's crossed the Yaruga. Black-clad hordes. Villages burn. Folk lie murdered.
We knew this was gonna happen.
Nilfgaard! Gods help us! They march for Dravagrad. Prince Willem, he can't hope to arrive in time with aid. Help us! You must!
We plan to.
Dravagrad. Blast it all. Listen close, soldier. You're to take a fresh mount, ride hard back to your commander and say the Queen comes to repel the foe.
Your Grace, begging your pardon, our force. We aren't many. Let's send for reinforcements first, elsewise...
Reynard, I've seen Nilfgaard's trebuchets at work. Should we delay until we're stronger, they'll leave no stone standing in Dravagrad. We must ride for the town at once.
As her men prepared to march, Meve climbed the manor's tower. Smoke rose in columns in the distance. As more black pillars appeared one after the other, she knew they meant another home, another barn, another mill was in flames. Tears welled in her eyes, yet they were tears of anger.
Bastards. If it's war they seek, it's war I shall bring them. Reynard, prepare to ride!
Meve Rivian Broadsword. This card has been added to your army and can be found in the command tent. I don't know why I want to keep saying armory. That's not
First
what
bandits, now this. Misfortune does indeed come knocking twice.
In hobnail boots, tramping upon my land. Nilfgaard shall regret this. I swear on all that is sacred and blessed.
Suddenly,
these fuckers.
Meave's force found itself marching straight towards a Nilfgaardian company. To the Queen's surprise, the invaders did not immediately assume battle formation. They proceeded instead in her very direction without a sign of panic. The man leading the Nilfgaardians was clad in rich robes. He exuded pride and the scent of musk.
I am Trahaern var Vdifir, Your Majesty. I was asked to present your esteemed grace the ultimatum of the forces of the Empire of Nilfgaard.
Oops.
The envoy cracked the seal on a scroll, unfurled it, took a deep breath, and began to read.
I, General Ardal Ebdahi, demand the immediate and unconditional surrender of Lyria and Rivia. Elsewise, I will burn down every city, town, village, and temple, place all your subjects in chains, and your armed men, defeated and captured, I will hang along the roadsides as a warning to all others in the barbarous north.
Asshole.
As the final threat echoed in Meave's ears, the envoy put away the scroll and stood waiting for her answer, a mocking smile on his face. He allowed himself this insolence, believing the immunity accorded diplomats would shield him from any form of royal ire.
Attack the emissaries.
His
Escort.
Excellency speaks true. We Nordlings are barbarians, without exception.
Answered the Queen. Though her voice was calm, most of those listening shuddered inside.
We neither hold nor honor the standards of the civilized world. Among them, the immunity of envoys. At the...
Good. Nilfgaardian heavy infantry and cavalry have a dark reputation in the north. The very sight of their black armor and the sound of the wings atop their helms instills a sense of dread. Imperial emissaries dressed in silks and jacquarded fringe may appear less menacing, yet pose no less a threat. Their watchful eyes and venomous words have contributed to a collapse of many a realm. Illuminate, dickhead. Use leader's ability.
This is savagery! Barbarous! Do attack an emissary!
Left, right, left, right.
Turn.
Lyria! My lady, your majesty, you must stop this!
One bolt's all I need.
This boy.
Company! Forward march!
Ugh. Lyrian lummoxes.
Pull him back, and then let's do him again. Seriously?
We must trust each other.
Aye.
Damn, I was pretty close though.
This is savagery! Barbarous! Do attack an emissary!
Let's do this. One of these guys.
Again and again and again.
Ugh. Lyrian lummoxes.
My lady, your majesty, you must stop this!
I don't think I will.
Her Majesty knows what she's doing.
There's a time to reap, a time to sow, and a time to die.
Damn. Try it again.
This is savagery! Barbarous! Do attack an emissary!
Army's a waste of time for one like me.
Pays late. Again.
This.
My lady, your majesty, you must stop this!
Pull this guy back.
Left, right, left, right.
One bolt's all I need.
Her Majesty knows what she's doing.
Give me a target. Arbalist to your command.
What the hell? I was pretty close there, though.
This is savagery!
Try this again.
Left, right, left, right.
I'm coming,
All of
I'm
these
coming.
guys.
My lady, your majesty, you must stop this!
Hmm.
We must trust each other.
One bolt's all I need.
Damn. I'll give it one more try. And if I can't get it, we're just gonna skip
This is
it.
savagery! Barbarous! To attack an emissary!
Left, right, left, right.
Pays late. Again.
My lady, your
poor.
majesty, you must stop this!
Her Majesty knows what she's doing.
Ah, should have listened to me old lady.
Discipline shall bring us victory!
Arbalist to your command. Armor won't say.
Hmm. I'm gonna skip it.
The envoy's escort crumbled beneath the onslaught of Maeve's Lyrians, who grabbed the emissary and brought him before their queen. Robes torn and head blooded, he no longer exuded imperial pride.
Your Grace, what would you have us do with this pompous arse?
Order Renard to kill the envoy.
Kill him. Then take his head, drop it in a jug of honey, and deliver it to General Epdahi with my compliments.
The envoy objected, protested, pleaded, cited pacts and conventions, even went so far as to call on common human decency. Meve was deaf to all.
I think he deserved what he got. Ports. Nilfgaardian ultimatum. A General Dahi demand the immediate and unconditional surrender of Lyria and Rivia. Elsewise, I will burn down every city, town, village, and temple. Place all your subjects in chains, and your armed men, defeated and captured, I will hang along the roadside as warning to all others in the barbarous north. Deliver your reply in writing to whatever his name is within 1 day of receiving this ultimatum. Your Highness, Nilfgaardians march toward our city, burning everything in their path. They have siege towers, battering rams, catapults, ballasts, and 3 full infantry regiments. Without reinforcements, we shan't hold them off for more than a day, and we've heard nothing back from the capital nor see any sign of extra troops. Please, my lady, save us. Probably did a very bad thing for attacking him, but the dipshit deserved it so much. My lady, the toilers, formerly under Lord Clayton's service, wish to join your army. In a few hours, I can teach them which end of the spades point at the enemy. It's simply a matter of coin. Of course, to deny a recruit in times of war would prove foolish indeed. There we are. Okay, there's a lot of stuff going on. Over here. Okay, let's see. Increase Mewe's movement on the map by 5%. Next is going to be this. Each battle 1. Or this one. We might do Royal Treasury, actually. Might be better for us. Broadsword, damage an enemy unit and all other enemies within the same power by 4, then trigger all ally loyal abilities. I'm gonna try that.
Yes, Your Grace?
It's time I attended to other matters.
Nothing. Yeah, we can exit then. Let's try and take care of these guys. Eliminate all ghouls, use your leader's ability, have faith in your most loyal units. War gives way to a myriad of odors, char, blood, muck, yet rotting flesh is the worst of it. Strong winds carry the stench far, provoking fear in the hearts of simple folk and whetting the appetites of bloodthirsty monsters. And turn.
I'm a ward servant. One bolt's all I need.
Got nothing left, okay.
Ballista, your command. I'm a ward servant.
Yeah, that's not the way to do it, okay.
I'm a ward servant. One bolt's all I need.
It was closer that time, okay. Let's try it again.
Give me a target.
Okay.
Ballista, your command. I'm a ward servant.
I'll do it one more time. If I can't do it, we're gonna skip.
Give me a target.
try that again. Okay, I need to get rid of this one first. That one's my biggest problem.
Give me a target. Arbalist at your command. Armor won't save them.
Okay, no, okay. That wasn't it either. I'm gonna just skip it. Proclamation: inhabitants of conquered territories are henceforth informed that any attempt to impede the imperial efforts shall be met with punishment of the highest severity. Okay, dude.
Then one day, gazing towards the horizon, the Queen spotted Lyrian banners whipping about in the wind.
At long last,
She said with a smile. Niamh resolved to speak with the commander, one Baronet Eldar. It was the first time they met, and the youth very much impressed her. Yet instead of questioning Eldar about the foe's troop movements, Reynard took the conversation down a seemingly irrelevant path.
And how's your father, if I may ask? In good health, I hope?
Yes, though he still nurses that bump he suffered while hunting last winter. Yet he's not one to complain. I'll tell him you asked.
Irritated at the trivial nature of the conversation, Niamh gave her horse a dose of her reins and cantered off. Once Eldar and his men were safely behind them, she took Reynard aside.
Reynard, this is no time for gossip and pleasantries. We are at war.
Yes, your majesty. And in such times, little should be taken at face value. Even a man's name.
Get to the point, Reynard.
Eldar's father died a month past. His son, I venture, should have known as much.
But that means... Oh, the bastard. Impeccable accent, though.
I fear he's rather representative of what we face. Nilfgaardian spies are ever well prepared.
Tell me, how did you know?
He wears no mourning on his armor. Were it not for that, I dare say I might never have guessed. What are your orders, your grace? To observe these Nilfgaardian mummers?
Send scouts after them. They'll be watched closely.
Assemble a force. Tell them to follow our new allies. Observe them closely.
As you wish, your grace.
Reynard's scouts did as ordered, watching the false Lyrians while themselves remaining unseen. Soon after, a scout returned with news that the false Lyrians seemed headed for Rastburg, a castle several leagues to the north.
This way. This. Okay, let's gather up the items that are here. Around this way. That. Go this way. Strays bomber. This direction. Let's do this battle. Standard battle. Yay! Foraging units followed in the wake of the Nilfgaardian army's core force, emptying granaries, stealing horses, and looting valuables, while fracturing and scattering those units was most vital to Maeve's effort to repel the invaders. She had no intention of allowing them to strip her realm bare. That's good.
Scrubbing duty again? Oh, gods.
Esselat Seifel!
Enratreit!
Got any victuals? Hungry like a wolf, I am.
Herzer!
Ja! Ja!
Give me a target.
Okay, I won the first round. Honestly, these are fine.
Arbalista, your command.
My boots got sand aplenty in them.
Again and again and again. Army's a waste of time for one like me.
Okay.
God!
Oh, Lyrian lummoxes.
New orders? No? Ah.
There we are.
Must be an important lesson in this. But what?
We're at 70, they're at 36.
Order!
There we are.
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
We're at 30. I'm at 87.
Brach! Scheiß! In! Zwei!
Hmm.
If you insist.
I'm at 90.
Yes?
Off to the front yet again.
Left, right, left, right.
95.
Estela Teufel! Den Retreat!
This harvest, we'll be reaping black-clad heads.
Company! Forward march!
I'm a ward servant.
Again and again and again.
Pass.
Elhurter. 101, 102, 103.
And we won! There we are. Good job, guys. Whoever, your priority is the capture of Novigrad. Seizing the city is the war's first days. In the war's first days, grant additional clout behind our allies in this negotiating with the Illyrian nobility. You needn't lose peace of mind over Queen Meve. According to our report, she's just crossed the border with an insignificant military force. She poses no threat. Poses you no threat. Poses you no threat. Haha, very funny. Never underestimate a pissed off woman. There we are. Is there anything else this way? Nothing there.
House. barn, granary. Blackclads burnt it all down. Begged 'em, my lady. On hands and knees. They just laughed.
So sorry. No one really wins in war, do they?
The false Lyrians approached Rasburg Castle. They sought to convince the defenders to open the gate. As their commanders negotiated with the commander on the ramparts, the remaining infiltrators crouched hidden behind a wall, awaiting the signal to rush forth.
Time for Baronet Elder to join his falsely claimed father,
muttered the Queen.
Follow me!
Okay, we're on a shortened battle. Rasburg Castle was of great strategic import. Whoever held it controlled the road between the Lyrian capital and Rivian, as well as river transport on the Yvina. The fact that Nilfgaardian attempts to seize it in the early days of the war proved they had familiarized themselves with the enemy's territory and had long prepared for this occupation. Yeah, and that's worrisome. That's good.
They found us! Seega not to win!
I don't like that they span.
One boat's all I need.
Enoch Fian!
Got any victuals? Hungry like a wolf, I am.
Nilfgaard! To thee, ni gloire!
El Herzog.
There we are.
Pays late. Again.
Brach! Scheiß! In! Trey!
Off to the front yet again.
Quiet, or the Commissar will hear.
Army's a waste of time for one like me.
Go on, Encazel!
Tell me you jest.
Give me a target.
Discipline, that is what you folk lack.
Our ballista, your command.
The castle is secure, Your Grace.
I won!
The Nilfgaardians found themselves in a clinch. As boiling oil and tar rained down on them from the walls, they attempted to retreat. Yet Meave's halberdiers cut off their path, and at the fight's end, Meave was victorious. The garrison commander now knelt by the body of the purported Baronet Eldar, in truth a Nilfgaardian spy. He shook his head in disbelief.
He addressed me by name. Knew our watchwords. Why, if you hadn't come along, Your Grace, I fear even to think on it.
Let this be a lesson, then. Trust no one, not a living soul.
Though victory was theirs, the Lyrians left Rasburg in mightily low spirits. They now knew well that Nilfgaard's spies were no less a threat than its heavy cavalry, than its war machines that spit fire.
Well, let's take our victories one at a time.
Milady, if I may, the enemy yet lurks. You must bolster your force. You must incorporate a detachment from my unit.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, the times, the world, the day. Can't even tell friend from foe. Treachery round every corner.
No one knew. Herald study might be next. Here we are. Let's walk around a little more, have a look-see, and then we shall see. Shahiran, whatever the fuck his name was, the dickhead. Lady, I can't go the other way.
What the devil is going on? Where are our reinforcements? Why does Willem not ride out to face the foe, relieve besieged towns?
I can't say, Your Grace. We haven't had a single scroll from the Prince.
Gods be damned. I've the impression I'm alone in fighting the Blackclads.
Hopefully your son's okay. Hopefully he's not just being a coward. Maybe he has to deal with something else. Your Majesty, there are people inside undoubtedly locked themselves in to keep safe from the Nilfgaardians, but the devils have set it alight. You must do something. The roof is beginning to give way. Gather volunteers to aid the villagers. Now we've not a moment to lose. Oh, another card piece.
Beware, my lady. Keep a keen watch. Heard the thunder of hooves from the high road. Cries ferocious in a foreign tongue.
Thank you, guys.
Meave's retinue was riding through a narrow gully when a shrill cry cut the air.
En van in order!
The gully came alive, and soldiers in black armor rushed forth. A cry in turn went up and down Meave's ranks. Ambush!
Shit. Lyrians closed in a tight circle, forming a barrier between the queen and their foe. Meave was safe, and yet she could not sit idle. She spurred on her steed and rode headlong into the throes of battle. In search of the Nilfgaardian commander, she had hoped to ask the Black Clad a few questions, knife to his throat if necessary. The shortened battle. Last one round.
Defensive formation! 152, 154.
An army's a waste of time for one like me.
Scrubbing duty again? Oh, gods.
This harvest, we'll be reaping black-clad heads.
Left, right, left, right.
To thee, Nidwar!
Got any victuals? Hungry like a wolf, I am.
Alba!
I'm coming, I'm coming.
72.
Off to the front yet again.
A highly curious case.
Medic. Interesting looking medic.
Again and again and again.
Quiet, or the Commissar will hear. You can try to win them all, but you won't.
Scheiß! In! Zwei!
Strengthen all copies of this unit in one hand, in hand, deck and on the battlefield by 2.
Armor won't save him.
Off to the front yet again.
120.
Egreto dum anime est, spes est.
What? Who dares?
Army's a waste of time for one like me.
My spirit's willing and how, but these damn boots are killing me.
Company! Forward march!
Left, right, left, right.
Yes.
I want them taken alive! I need answers!
We won!
After the skirmish, the Queen's troops brought several Nilfgaardian prisoners before her. Reynard, who had the best command of their mongrel tongue, interrogated. His first question? How many battalions were marching on Dravograd?
Kes Zagdran ep Dravograd ven.
The prisoners whispered feverishly, then one spoke on their behalf. They would answer no questions until the Queen pledged to free them in return. The Lyrian soldiers saw this as arrogance and said as much.
Conditions they're giving us now? Sons of whores! I say, we find a tree with a strong bough, several...
Order your men to hang the prisoners.
I know not the custom in Nilfgaard, but here in the north, the vanquished do not make demands.
Meve gazed at the prisoners.
Since you do not wish to speak, you shall remain forever silent. Ready a rope!
That day, Meve demonstrated she would show the invaders no mercy. The Lyrians marched off, strengthened in their resolve, prepared to fight to the death.
Okay guys, I think I'm going to end this recording here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sorry that it wasn't an actual stream, but hey, at least I fixed it, hopefully. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had a lot of fun. If you want to see previous streams that I have done, go check out my YouTube channel, links in my bio. If you guys want to see about to stream something, go check out my X or my Instagram, link is also in my bio. Check out my schedule here on Twitch. If you don't want to do any of that, here's the stream schedule. Here's the stream schedule for this week, and hopefully it'll be the same as next week. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow, do whatever the hell it is you guys want to do, and I hope you guys have a good day or night wherever you are, and I shall see you guys real soon.